Dr. Ayew Afriyie, who is the member of parliament for Effiduase Asokore and also doubles as the campaign coordinator for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has made some revelations concerning the protest against Galamsey in Ghana that is happening currently. And Charlie, it's his opinion about what he feels is the reason behind why people are protesting against Galamsey, and he feels like it's a plot. He feels like it's a scheme. There are parties that are trying to sabotage their campaign, for instance, train. Okay, now it's clear that he's talking about the opposition NDC party, that they are trying to sabotage their vote in this illegal mining constituencies, or the mining constituencies in Ghana. So that's why they are trying to push the agenda of protesting against Galamsey. So, okay, before I continue this, I would like us to watch what he said.
Kwabrani who said we are winning the seats in the mining areas, so they decided to go and import foreigners. No mo nyomo ba ya no man kan chom se munko in real no mu na munko to go do or se munko nsuo no mu na munko tu na mo refi mu ho ana the whole year insuo aye problem da enya 1 month ya na start eye obi na opese anka omo ye na anka ye di speed nanka ya court nanka ya stop Galamsey for nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you omo na. Yes, stop you omo china. Na omo ko for omo TV for na ko. Na omo crowd for ka ena Galamsey. Na Galamsey yetu no Accra. Inso no e Accra. Omo mbra Kumasi make demonstration and come be steady.
So, like he said, what he's trying to say is they won't stop Galamsey now. They won't stop illegal mining now because it's a plot. They are just trying to sabotage their votes in mining constituencies, because he believes that the opposition has realized that they are gaining popularity, or their vote has been coming in numbers from these mining communities. And politically speaking, he feels like if they go against Galamsey, especially in this election year, what it means is they are going to have a lot of people from these mining communities voting against them. So is their way or the highway? So either they are more concerned about their power, their urge. They are more concerned about retaining power than actually retaining the waters of our countries, and it's quite disturbing, Charlie. It's the usual narrative where things that we should actually take care of, things that we should actually have serious concerns with, because water is life, water is everything, and all our water bodies, most of them are being polluted by these illegal miners. And these people that are on the streets are there protesting or have protested, that have even resulted in arrests that have made it to the mainstream media, even in BBC and CNN. They had only one concern, that is for them to take care of the Galamsey practices in Ghana. Okay, now it's about our water bodies. Now these water bodies are being spoiled. Okay. These water bodies are being spoiled, and eventually it will go a long way to actually, it will come to our houses. If you are not living in these rural areas and then you live in Accra and you think, okay, so no, Accra, we don't have any illegal miners here, at least, so we are okay, we are safe. No, it's a ripple effect. It's building up. As time goes on, all these water bodies can't contain the filth in it, and we won't have any option but to deal with the fact that most of us will have issues with our health, because you can't go a day without drinking water. It's very important. So the whole aim of the protest is to actually go against the doings of these Galamseyers, or the illegal miners, right? And I always say that the fight against anything in this country is very delicate, because it has been politicized in all its colors, right? If the moment politics comes in, you don't know how to even fight it, because the moment you take side A, side B will think that you are siding with side A because you're obviously from their end. Even if you are not from their end, even if you have a good mind, you have good intentions to actually look out for Mother Ghana. Now, Mother Ghana, okay, the country Ghana has been set aside. Okay, it's all about the well-being of a political party or a group of people. So it's party A against party B, and it's a very delicate fight. I feel this whole thing is it's going to be difficult, like very hard, unless an unusual happening, like extremely unusual happens, like extremely, before things can actually resolve. They can resolve things, because from how I'm looking at it, look at what this man is saying. He has taken it from the stance of, okay, well, we are a political party, and then we are looking out for ourselves. So if you're trying to push us to actually do something that's going to go against us, or come, or for them to lose votes in these particular areas, they won't do it, even if it goes to the extent of spoiling the water bodies. Because he didn't touch on the fact that these concerns that are being raised against Galamsey are legitimate, and these are our leaders. They obviously know more than we even know with regards to the state of these waters in our various communities, in our various towns. They know how things are being spoiled. They know the things that are going on there. But the reason why they are not able to actually bring solution, like good solutions to solve, it's not like they don't know how to do it too. It's not like they can't do it. They don't want to do it because they feel like their hands are tied at the back. So these Galamseyers, illegal miners, this to them, okay, problem is to most of these illegal miners, they feel like this is something that they use to actually earn a living, because there are no jobs in the countries for youth. So the most of these youth in these communities, because we've seen videos on social media whereby some of these illegal miners are actually doing videos and talking to the government that if they want them to stop Galamsey, they should provide good jobs for them. Okay, so it's about they also have a problem, and that have forced them into this Galamsey jobs or illegal mining. Okay, and they can't stop, because the moment they stop, they feel like, Charlie, they will go hungry. There's no food, there's no jobs. There are no jobs in the country. And these are the jobs that most of these communities that are doing Galamsey, these are the jobs that they know. So the fight against Galamsey, Charlie, it's very delicate. It's very delicate. We might protest. The protest will go on. I believe on the 3rd of October, there's another protest that have been scheduled that is coming on, where even the main halls, one of the aggressive halls from all the campuses, Casford and Katanga halls, are all rallying behind this protest to actually go against the Galamsey. Somebody might say that technically it's not really about Galamsey per se, right? It's a whole lot of things are happening in this country that are not really cool. I mean, the citizens are frustrated because aside Galamsey, there are a lot of inflation of prices and a whole lot. So it's a side, okay, but that's the main thing that we are seeing, but that's the main concern that they are raising, okay. But I believe that there are other nuances behind these things that people are not able to actually come out to actually speak about it, right? So the fight against Galamsey is a delicate one. It's extremely difficult, honestly, because from what this man has said, this is not like something that he is saying. This is something that is a party stance, okay, because it looks like it's actually something that they've actually sat down to realize that they believe that this, even he said that he believes that the opposition parties have intentionally gone in to negotiate with some foreigners. Okay, they brought in some foreigners to specifically spoil the waters, to do illegal mining, just for them to destabilize the whole communities, the Galamsey communities, and for them to actually plot against them so that people will protest. So if you get what he's saying, he's trying to say that so the opposition party brought illegal miners from other countries to actually do this, right? And then at the end of the day, when they started doing this and spoiling the waters, they themselves started organizing this protest to fight against them so that people will go against them. So this is how they are also seeing things from their perspective as a political party. So now it's like they are also trying to not buy into their plan. They are also trying to not really partake in the plan that they have for them, right? So it's them against us. It's us against them. And then we have the ordinary Ghanaian in between these people, these two political parties, and that we don't even know like how to even fight again, because these are the powerful people. They have the connections, they have access to the security services, and even, no matter what you are doing, so you just have to sit in the middle and then hope that these protests will some way somehow, which personally, if you ask me, I know it won't go anywhere. The best it can go is people will just end up losing their lives like Kenya, because these people are also hiding behind the security services to actually mistreat the citizens that are fighting for the good of the country. Because these political parties don't see these protesters as people that are Ghanaians. They see them as opposition parties. That's the thing. The moment you try to go against a certain decision by a certain party, political party, naturally they see you as an opposition, because there's nothing on you that will, verify scientifically or with facts that you are this or that. So the moment you try to go against that, as you are part of the opposition party, so you're not part of it. And it's a very, 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 very risky thing, because now issues cannot even be spoken about. It's very difficult. Even me that I'm standing here and talking, somebody will sit somewhere, propaganda, right? Create something about me and say, okay, this person, somebody has given him money, that's why he's talking like that. And the moment he does that, all the people from that particular political party will start to hate you, because you are not part of us. The polarity continues. So, like I've said, it's a difficult fight. If you have to do something for yourself to help Ghana, help yourself first. Find something important to actually invest in yourself in a certain kind of way that these things will not be of massive stress to you. Because if you are looking at the situation that we are in and how things are being politicized in this country, you will be stressed, especially with the fact that things are very bad and then we are looking for change. We are looking for ways. We have voted in leaders to actually help us to change the situation from bad to good. And they are actually doing, what they're actually doing is actually calling each other out in terms of politics. And it's, Charlie, I don't know how to say it again, but let's hope that, the protest that's coming on the 3rd October, they're starting from Oponglo to the Flagstaff House. We hope that at least those that are going to protest should protest in a very, they should take care of themselves, because from how things are going, if you are going to be too emotional about what's happening in Ghana, and then you are not careful, Charlie, you might find yourself in a very weird situation that probably you wouldn't have even thought of that it's possible, because these other side are also very, 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 very ready to go for boots, and they have the power. The people have the power, but they also have the power with regards to the security service and the ammunitions and everything. So I think we should find a more conducive way to protest for the safety of most of our brothers and sisters that are also trying to make sure that something positive comes out from this nation. So a lot is happening in Ghana, a lot. And I know if you're a Ghanaian, this is a very difficult, average Ghanaian, let me put it that way. This is a very difficult part of your time as a Ghanaian. Things are not really well. Prices are very high. People are not living good. People are hungry. Things are like, there are no jobs. The mortuaries are not working. Like, mortuaries are in very bad conditions. Our stadiums are deteriorating. Like, CAF had to actually put Ghana as part of the countries that they don't verify that they should even play their home matches in Ghana, because our stadiums are that bad. And we have leaders. Yeah, it's not about personally. I don't care about parties. I just want a better life for myself and for my future family and for my friends and for all Ghanaians. It's not about parties, Charlie. You stretch the year. Really, if you are there abroad, then you come Ghana here, then for a while, then you understand. Unless you are not honest, unless you are a hypocrite, then you come to Ghana and then you realize that Charlie, the heat there, you know, be small heat. So when these people are politicizing some of these issues, it's, I don't know, but it's sad, you know. But Charlie, how you go do? We just pray that things work out, and we do our best in our own small ways to actually help the situation. So I'll end it on today's edition of Trends on KDM here. My name remains Donald, and not Trump. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.